guys, old school customized Raj here. Hope you guys enjoying your day. Or building some hot rods. Or even some detail cleaning, which this video is based on. Right there, Chevy Tunova. We're gonna do some detail cleaning because hopefully we're gonna try and get this hot rod out on the road soon. I was doing some work on my Malibu, and finally replaced the shocks. And guess what? Both of those front shocks were bad. I'm gonna go to show you how bad they were. Right there. These things right here. Look at this crap. I'm gonna try to squeeze that thing. And look. Oh man. Pretty tough. Look at that. This bird even going up. That's how bad they were. Both were bad. And you can see like even the bushing here. Look at that. It was already sliding off. I had to use a screwdriver just to try to push it one way to get that bolt out. And this was bad too. This one back in the days, I decided to put a new bushing on there. As you can see, it's not the same. So, just to make it work for the meantime. But I already got that situated with the Malibu. Now we're gonna do some detail cleaning on the Chevy Nova. Oh yeah, by the way, it had some rust issues too, as I'm gonna show you. Look at all that rust on the floorboard on the right here, right on the driver's side. I'm going to show you. I had to put that whole piece right there. This one. Yeah, it was pretty bad. I had a lot of holes and they cleaned it up, and I was gonna paint it, but I decided just to throw some, some DW40 or whatever the hell it is, rust remover. It's kind of like an oil base, and supposedly I learned that from DD Speed Shop. He said if you throw some, I think even Bad Shot does it too. Throw some like DW40 and it won't rust anymore. It kind of like keep it from rusting. So I did that, but I had to kind of like tear out the rug on this car. I mean, this whole the rug on this car was done like a while back, and of course it's already kind of like all ripped up. I had to redo it again. But I'm gonna add some glue right here. I'll put some glue right there. Where I'm gonna use what's called adhesive, Loctite, just to kind of, just for the meantime. And like I said, you can see in there it's kind of dirty. You can see that. And that side doesn't have the panel because that side the crank trigger on it, it's bad on it. So of course we'll have to do that on another video. I already got it. I'm kind of just tired of doing that. Well, I don't want to do it right now. It's kind of, I don't know, I guess not in the mood. But eventually I'll do it because since summertime's coming and we're in springtime right now, it's, like I said, it'll get hot. This car don't have AC and you want to have those windows down. Also, I'm gonna go ahead and oil up the springs. That you hear that noise wash. I don't know if you can hear it. You hear it? What? You hear that? So I usually use a little bit of oil, so it'll stop making that noise. Like I said, we're just doing a little minor stuff on this car so we can at least try to get on the road. I already did this side. This side you don't hear it no more. I just put a little bit of oil on the springs and it stops making that noise. And like I said, we're gonna get this car cleaned up a little bit, and we'll see. We get this car on the road soon. So let me get this going and I'll get back to you guys. Okay guys, so I'm back. We're halfway there. I got one side done already on the wheels. As you can see, I got this side done already. Got them polished, cleaned up. I don't know. I was having issues with this side of the wheels. For some reason, I don't know if I had some. It seems like I had some stains on there. I don't know where they came from. You can see them like barely, like right there. See that? I don't know. It seems like something fell on it or something. I might have to remove the wheels and actually polish them out here. But we're getting there. Getting the car cleaned up, detailed. It's looking good. So we're gonna go ahead and continue on the other side, and I'll go through everything, let you guys know what I've done, and getting this car prepped up, ready to go, so we can take it for a cruise. I don't know, real soon. So I'm gonna go ahead and start on this side, the driver's side, and we should pretty much be done with the detailing. And I'll go ahead and let you guys know what I use to clean up, hot rods. Maybe you guys can use it to clean your hot rod. Whatever works for you. So I'm gonna get down and get this cleaned up, and then we'll go do a walk around on the hot rod, and that should be it. So I'll get back to you guys. Okay guys, we only got one more wheel to go to get cleaned up. We already did the one on the back, the rear, and we only got this last one to do, the front one. So I'm gonna go ahead and just show you, I guess, this, how I detail my wheels, and then we should be done. I use a drill with these pads. I usually order them online. These type of pads, they come right off. They're pretty good. They're probably not as good as like that, kind of like what you call it, like a wool type of thing. It's kind of like I don't know how to explain it. You know what? Let me just show you. Let me go get one. I have one. It's one of these. These are way better. But the only thing, I can't use that drill because the freaking thing is stuck on there. So it's broken, so I gotta use this. So there's a reason why I'm not using this. I was trying to take it off so I could put this thing on, but it just doesn't want to come off, so I'm stuck with this until I'm gonna get me just another new drill so I can start using this one. This is way better. Yeah, you ever want to polish wheels? Use that type of, it's almost like a towel type. You can get them at like a Harbor Freight. They're not too expensive. They're pretty good. They're good for polishing. And like, since these are aluminum, they work well with that. They come out real clean. This stuff, I mean, this thing works good, but it's not as great as that other pad. I usually just rub this stuff on my wheels and just add like little pieces, like those dabs of this stuff on here. Just a little bit. And sometimes you have to add maybe more to get it to work. It's because it's drying out. That's why that happens. And the edges, you know, I just kind of just add a little bit like that. I usually do that by hand or with my fingers with them. Yeah, it usually comes off. Yeah, I couldn't believe I had that much rust underneath the floor, man. That's why I don't like cars. They rust out when they're parked underneath the ground like this. You need to get concrete back here. As soon as I can, or as soon as possible. Put it down. it is, guys. Get up now. That's the mother. Okay. So we got the car highly detailed, like I said. We can try and get this hot rod out. See the farther I get, can't even see me. Half of my head. Yeah, so like I said, I got the car detailed. I'm gonna go ahead and get things picked up real quick, guys, and then we'll do a walk around. So I'll see you guys in a bit. See that, guys? With a few, I guess not modification, but just detailing a little bit. Your hot rod, and look how good it looks. Hell yeah. Thumbs up. So like I said, the car, I'll probably be taking it out soon. Maybe take it to work. Why not? You know, I'm not trying to jinx myself, but I believe the last time I took my car twice to work. First time, the battery and the module went out. The electric module on the HI, that burned out. So I needed a tow truck. That's 80 bucks. Then decided to got that fixed. Then the car decided to break again. But I guess it's lack of my maintenance of not checking the car like I should. Do a walk around to make sure everything's working properly or running good too. The front wheel hub bearing went out, so that broke off. So luckily I found those bearings at, I believe I found them at, I'm not too sure if I found them at Advanced Auto Parts, when Advanced Auto Parts was still around. I'm not too sure. I don't know if it was Advanced or O'Reilly's, one of the two. But either way, that broke. So I had to get a tow truck again. I'm like, damn it. So hopefully everything's situated. Oh, and a while back, not too long ago, I had a gas leak too, and one of the, I think it's a front CC pump, I think it's from the Holly. I think it's a, yeah, I don't know, I think it's a 30cc pump or 50cc pump. I'm not too sure. Either way, that started leaking, so I got that fixed. I'm like, damn, it's not one thing as another. But that's just the way it is with hot rods. But either way, look at that. We got the car cleaned up, ready to go. So I'm hopefully gonna try and get this car out on the street soon. Real soon. So we'll do a walk around just to see all the stuff that I did. It wasn't too much. I mean, the car, it's primer. It's not like it has a nice paint job, but it's primered, so it's okay. It looks good, as you can see. That's been detailed and clean. We got that cleaned up. The inside looks way better. I had all my junk in here. I should have done a video the before and after. But I cleaned it up pretty good. There's still a little bit of specks here and there, but it's not bad. I did the back seat, cleaned it up, and like I said earlier, I mentioned I had to do a sheet metal. Like I said, all that rust is right there, so I got that fixed, and I can actually put my foot there. Sooner or later, I'm probably gonna have to do all the underneath the car and do the undercoating, so it won't rust anymore. And also clean up there too. Looks real nice and clean. Did the steering wheel. So this car's ready to go. Ready to go. All the wheels are polished. I cleaned up the car a little bit because, well, since my dad, look, he's been redoing the gate. Not bad for a 72-year-old guy. I think it's straight. And I actually have more rooms because my gate was a little bit more this way, so he pushed it out more that way. You're losing yard, and we need to get that corrected. So he's fixing it. So I thank my father. Thanks for my, if you guys out there still have your dad and he's there to help you, thank him for being there for you. Because I love mine. I really thank my dad for being there for me. It wasn't for him, a lot of this stuff would probably, I'm not saying I couldn't get it done, but without him, I probably wouldn't have gotten some of the stuff done this quick. But thank your dad if he's there for you. Either way, so we did this side. Like, I was having issues with the polishing on the wheels. I don't know, some stains. Probably had to pull the wheels off and do them out here. It's kind of hard doing it this way, sideways. But like I said, that polishing tool that I use, I don't know what it is, that pad that I use, it's not that great for polishing wheels. I gotta use that, like that wool, whatever it's called. Yeah, so the Chevy 2 Nova, she's ready to come out. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you the products that I use to detail cars. Like I said, this is the stuff I use for the rug. That Loctite spray adhesive, that stuff works good. And this is for like the interior. Quick detailer, clean protection, ceramic coating. This stuff works good. Turtlewax. And then I use this one as a value size tire care. This stuff works pretty damn good. And the mothers, that's like my favorite right there. Matte polish. As you can see, these are the pads like I order online through. You can order through eBay or Amazon. You can see I use the hell out of the blue one. So this one worked probably one of the best out of these other ones. I was using that one, but like I said, you can't really tell because it's black. But it wasn't working that great. But this one worked pretty good. I guess just the way it's shaped. It gets in between the wheels and all that. But just kind of some stuff that I use to detail. I'm pretty sure there's some other stuff out there that probably works well. So that's what I use. So like I said, guys, this was just a video based on a quick detailing on the Phoenix, which is my Chevy 2 Nova. She's ready for the street. I want to take it for a cruise, and we'll do a video on that. Oh yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure if you guys are following me on my channel, you see me do all that crazy burnout I did in the front of my house. That was on my birthday. I wonder what I'm gonna do next time for my birthday. Maybe I'll have the 55. Hopefully. I should have the 55 by then. Oh yeah. But like I said, small video on detailing. Stuff works for me, so hopefully it works for you. If there's other stuff out there that you guys probably use maybe better than this, or you think it's better than this stuff, well, let me know in the comments, man. And we'll see what the next video looks like, or what we come up with. I'm already missing working on that. That thing that's covered right there, that's my roaster. I gotta get me some money, man. So I can start working on that car, man. I miss working on that car. I want to get that car running too. These other cars, like I said, they're pretty much ready to go. The 55, I'm having a little bit of transmission issues, but that car, I mean, I can do it manually, shift manually. For some reason, it doesn't shift on drive on its own. I mean, I think it's probably the governor. So I might have to, I don't want to drop the transmission anytime soon, but there's a possibility I might have to, and probably take it to my buddy and get it checked out and see what's wrong with it. All the gears work if you do it manually, but for some reason you put it on drive, it won't shift on its own. It just stays on, I guess, on third. I don't know. And also, I'm having a little bit, I don't know if it's the oil pressure gauge. I don't know, for some reason it goes, maybe the highest is like 50 pounds or something. Usually when the motor's cold, usually when you have good oil pressure or whatever, your oil pressure climbs at almost 60 pounds. That means you got good oil pressure, even when it's cold. But like I said, I might have to look into that. I don't know, it might be the pump, maybe the screen's clogged up or something. But you know, I don't think the pump is clogged up because it still has oil pressure. The oil pressure doesn't go, I mean, I know once it's hot, 20 pounds is like the best. Like between 15 and 20, it's okay. But like, it doesn't go any lower than that. So the car, I don't think the motors will get hurt or anything like that. I hope not. But it was just a little thing on 55. But the Nova, like I said, I want to take that car out for a stroll. Maybe take the Big for a cruise. Go around the block or something, cruise it. Or maybe just cruise the car. I miss driving it. So either way, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. And like I said, thank you for watching. Appreciate it. Don't forget to comment and like and all that stuff. All that good stuff. Help the channel grow. See you guys in the next one, man. Take it easy and take care. Laters. She's sweet, right? Yeah. See you soon.